to another episode of pre-market analysis of Nifty, where on a chart we try to make informed guesses on where buyers and sellers are. This is a chart, this is today's chart, and a few of these single pixel lines were drawn during market hours. So this was a flat top, so that was there. It should ideally have acted as a support. This is an hourly this is the chart on an hourly time frame, by the way. This was an order block from all the way behind, so was my first target. This was my second target as Nifty moved way higher, and it was perfectly respected. I can actually show you why these lines were drawn. If I'll just go all the way back in time to the previous ATH, that is where these lines come from. So these were not drawn yesterday during the pre-market analysis, these were drawn today. If you see here, this green candle was an order block which led to this huge fall, so that was the first target for me. And this green candle was the last green candle before the huge fall that came, so that was my final target for Nifty. So rather than waiting for ATH, this was the target, and it was perfectly respected. So I'm just giving you my process of how to find levels during market hours. So as usual, let's go to our monthly candle, delete all the lines that we have here, and draw it all over once again. This is the monthly candle of Nifty. It is bullish. Why is it bullish? The low created in August is much higher than the low created in April. So higher low means buyers are buying at higher levels with a lot of confidence. What are the important levels here? Let's mark up ATH, ticker line, that's 26,277. Previous low, previous monthly low is an important level. Mark it in green. Green, yeah. This swing high is an important support, and if by any chance Nifty decides to come down due to any news or a black swan event, these two candles I believe are an order block. The midpoint of this order block, why the midpoint? That is the mean price of this whole price action. Midpoint of them, I usually consider the bodies. That's where the main price action has happened. Yeah, so that's it on a monthly time frame. Going to the weekly time frame, it is bullish. Why? Because this low is much higher than the previous low. Keep it simple. It is bullish. Now going to the daily time frame, there's a low created here and there's another low created here. So the latest low is higher than the previous low. So bias is bullish. Do we have any levels? Yes, we do. This high has been taken, so there could be a retest of this high. Let me mark it up in 2 pixel. So there could be very well a retest of this level, and that level is 26,105. Are there any other major levels here? Yes, there is indeed. There's a fair value gap that's created here. So the low of today's candle and the high of day before yesterday's candle could be important levels. Yeah, if Nifty decides to come down, then this candle could be crucial. this candle is something like 25,963. Yeah, you can round it off. Now going to the 4-hour candle, 4-hour time frame, it is bullish and levels are almost the same, so let's not waste much time. Going to the hourly candle, the hourly candle is where all the action is happening. So when market is trending, most of the action happens in the lower time frames. So let me reduce thickness. So why did I mark this level? It's a flat top. Flat tops and flat bottoms are like important areas of buyers and sellers, so it's good to just mark them up. And yeah, the levels I marked in today's live market, let's just go back and mark them. I'm working on a 14-inch laptop, so the screen is not too wide. I have to scroll all the way back, and let me just show you how this marking was done. Well, this one, the candle is too small, so I did not measure it. I just took an approximate value of the middle. Now this is a bigger candle with a bigger body. We can actually measure the body of it and find its midpoint. I'll mark it in red because that was the place where support was taken today, resistance was taken today. Here I'll just mark it approximately the center, and let's mark it in green because that one was taken off. Any other areas? No, I do not think so. Let's go back to and see how perfectly these levels are respected. Next is ATH. Nifty is almost there. Let's see if we'll just retest this level and go to get ATH. Important levels, yeah, that's all. Everything is marked up. Hoping to see Nifty break out and fly to newer heights. That's all from my side. I am not a certified analyst. Please consult a certified analyst before making trades here. Thank you.